A young master from the city was sent to the countryside to recover from an illness. With a withdrawn personality, he was invited by a group of playmates to join a game of make-believe marriage. The boy lifted the red veil of one of the girls, and amid the cheering and teasing of the group, the two solemnly pressed their handprints on a marriage contract, accepting the blessings of their friends. But soon, the boy's mother came to take him back to the city. The girl was heartbroken to part with him. The boy's mother told the girl that when she grew up, she should go to the city to find them and fulfill the marriage contract. The boy also placed a pearl necklace around the girl's neck, promising that he would marry her one day. 17 years passed quickly. The boy who had once hidden in the corner not only recovered his health but also grew tall and handsome. He inherited the family business and became a domineering CEO worth tens of billions. Meanwhile, the girl's mother fell seriously ill. On her deathbed, her greatest concern was that her daughter would be left unattended. Remembering the marriage contract signed 17 years ago, she asked the girl to take the contract to the city and find the boy to fulfill the engagement. Nervous and uneasy, the girl put on a wedding dress and boarded the wedding car that came to pick her up, holding the marriage contract. At that moment, her heart was filled with anxiety. After all, they hadn't seen each other in 17 years. Would the little brother from back then still remember her? When the girl arrived at the wedding hall, she found that the groom had fled the wedding, and there weren't even any guests present. It turned out that the groom had forgotten about the childhood marriage contract and deeply resented his mother's arranged marriage. He didn't even want to meet the bride and had taken a private jet to start a business abroad. Looking at the desolate scene, just as the girl thought she had been abandoned by the world, her mother-in-law walked over with a marriage certificate that had already been registered. She promised the girl that she only recognized her as her daughter-in-law. With the mother-in-law's promise, the girl tearfully accepted the marriage she had looked forward to since childhood and waited patiently for her husband to return home. And she waited for 4 years. 4 years later, the CEO had succeeded in his overseas business and returned home with a trillion-dollar fortune. The first thing he did upon his return was to find a divorce lawyer to end this marriage in name only. His best friend thought it was too impulsive for the CEO to want a divorce without even knowing what his wife looked like, and advised him to meet her first before making a decision. But the CEO was determined to get a divorce. What he didn't know was that in these 4 years, his wife hadn't idled away as the daughter-in-law of a wealthy family. Instead, she had thrived in her career as a lawyer and become a partner at a top law firm.
轩心，你让那个贱人分走我一半价产，我看你是作死。
赵先生，只让你赔一半，已经够便宜的了。
老子辛辛苦苦在外边打拼，才有这1000万家产，他就在家里边带孩子，凭什么分走我的血汗钱？
根据民法典第1087条规定，婚内财产离婚就应该进行。还有，你前妻养育了3个孩子，照顾你那车祸瘫痪的父母整整10年，做饭洗衣、端屎端尿，耗尽了自己整个青春。他不但可以分割财产，还可以向你索要赔偿。
你就是送我，废话真多。今天你不让那个贱人把钱给我退回来，老子誓不罢休。
赵先生，我劝你冷静，你在恐吓一个律师。
恐吓？老子还要冻死！
救命！